Hello and welcome to today's episode. It's great to have you back with us. Today we're diving deep into the year 1901, a year full of pivotal events that not only influenced contemporary society but still resonate today. We'll explore influential figures, technological milestones and some darker chapters of history. So get comfortable and join me as we travel back to the fascinating year of 1901. Our first topic, concentration camps in the Boer War, a dark chapter of colonial history. On January 31st, 1901, the British began constructing concentration camps in South Africa during the Second Boer War. These camps were part of Britain's strategy to control the Boer civilian population and break the resistance of the Boers, who were predominantly of Dutch descent. The conditions in the camps were dire: poor hygiene, inadequate medical care, and food shortages led to the devastating consequences. It's estimated that around 28,000 people died, including many children. The use of such camps is considered one of the earliest instances of modern concentration camps. They serve as a stark reminder of the cruelties of colonialism and the ruthless military tactics used to suppress resistance. Even within Britain, there was a criticism of this praxis. Notably, nurse Emily Hobhouse publicly advocated for better conditions, helping to bring the atrocities to international attention. The launch of the RMS Celtic, an ocean giant, takes to the seas. On April 4th, 1901, the RMS Celtic was launched in Belfast. The Celtic, a steamship of the renowned White Star Line, was the largest passenger ship in the world at the time, with a length of 213 meters and a capacity of over 2,800 people. It set new standards in the maritime engineering. The Celtic symbolized the flourishing era of steamship travel, revolutionizing transatlantic transportation. Interestingly, the RMS Celtic was part of the White Star Line's Big Four, which also included the more famous Titanic. While the Titanic met a tragic fate, the Celtic had a comparatively long service life. It served as a troop transport during World War I and was later returned to passenger service. The story of the Celtic offers a fascinating glimpse into maritime history, highlighting both the advancement and the risk of the era's technology. Sukarno, from colonial child to father of the Indonesian nation. On June 6, 1901, Sukarno was born in Surabaya, the part of Dutch East Indies. His childhood was marked by the tensions of colonial rule. With a Javanese father and a Balinese mother, Sukarno represented the diversity of Indonesia from an early age. He grew up during the period when Dutch colonial authorities systematically oppressed the local population. During his school years, Sukarno developed a strong political consciousness. He studied engineering in Bandung and joined national circles. He was partially influenced by an anti-colonial movement and the growing desire for independence. Later, he founded the Indonesian National Party, Partai Nasional Indonesia, or PNI, openly opposing Dutch rule. This led to multiple arrests, but his influence only grew stronger. In 1945, after World War II and the withdrawal of Japanese occupiers, Sukarno seized the moment. He declared Indonesia's independence and became the country's first president. His vision of guided democracy and his leading role in the non-aligned movement made him an internationally recognized figure. Despite later political tensions, he remains a revered personality in Indonesia to this day. The first Nobel Prize in Physics, Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen and the Revolution of Medicine. In 1901, the first ever Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded to Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. His discovery of X-rays in 1895 marked a milestone in science. What many don't know is that Röntgen discovered the rays almost by accident. While experimenting with a cathode ray tube, he noticed that they cast shadows on a photogrammic plate, even through solid materials. The significance of this discovery cannot be overstated. Suddenly, it was possible to see inside the human body without surgery. This led to a revolution in medicine, particularly in diagnostics. X-ray machines quickly became a staple in hospitals worldwide, allowing doctors to detect fractures, foreign objects and diseases. Röntgen himself remained humble. He declined to name the rays after himself and donated the Nobel Prize money. The year 1901 vividly demonstrates how intertwined history can be. Major technological breakthroughs stood alongside human suffering, and political upheavals laid the groundwork for the future. Sukarno, the RMS Celtic, the British concentration camps in South Africa, and Röntgen's Nobel Prize are just a few facts of the year that marked the starting point for many developments of the 20th century. I hope you enjoyed this in-depth look back. If you did, please subscribe to our channel, share it with friends, and let us know your thoughts. Until the next episode, stay curious about history. See you soon.